Hello, Grimwade gang. Are you okay?
How are we all?
Good. We are a bit cold, but we're getting our bodies used to it. As footballers, you have to be able to play in snow, rain, sun, everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've just had some terrible news. What? Klopp is leaving.
What?
Yeah.
Liverpool are Klopp.
Yeah.
No. He was the best man.
Who's replacing him?
We don't know yet. So he's leaving at the end of the season.
Is he retiring?
Kind of. He said he wants to have a. No, he's not going Saudi. But he says he wants to have a normal life for a bit. He hasn't he's just been managing and he wants to go and.
Okay, fair to Klopp, but to the fan, come on, Klopp, we need you.
Difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, but this is life, and
People move on all the time.
People move on all the time, and I think because I'm here battling oh man, I feel so bad or whatever, but at the end of the day, Harper rightly says, life moves on. Life moves on, and what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop because you know what I mean? Something happens. You have to keep pushing on.
They have to keep on pushing on. Hopefully they get a really good manager, which we hope that's going to happen. But they're just going to have to keep on pushing, keep on doing their good work, and
win for Klopp. Win for him at the end of the season.
So Dad, when they don't have Klopp, they just have to play football themselves without a manager.
No, they're going to have him. They're going to have him till the end of the season. Then usually, maybe an assistant comes in, but all the assistants they're leaving. His team is leaving, altogether. But
Wait, so they're just going to have a whole new. Liverpool's just going to have a whole new thing.
How long has Klopp been there for?
8.5 years. So he's done nearly 10 years. Do you know what I mean? And basically, he needs a statue. That's what he needs. Yeah. So
he's such a good manager.
He was, and he's such a great person. That's what he looks like to me. So I don't know him personally. I wish we did, but maybe in the future. Who knows? Yeah. But you had a question, Hallie. You were asking something.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Dad, you just need to ask how long he's been there.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. But anyway, girls, you obviously now into Chelsea's Advanced Centre.
Yeah.
And you are out here practicing away.
Yeah.
Harps, you had a little bit of an accident, didn't you? Where you put a little bit of hot water on your eye, but it looks like it's clearing up already.
It looks quite good. You can only really see it if you go really, really close to my eye. But if I just stand like this and Harper looks at me, it just looks basically the same. You can only see the little cut on my nose.
Yeah. But guys, how excited are you, and what are you doing to make sure you make the most of the opportunity?
So we're so excited, and we're so happy that we're at the Advanced Centre at Chelsea Girls, and we're just practicing our footwork, and we're gonna go do some running some sprints later, and we're just trying to make sure our movement is really good. We're flowy, we're dropping our shoulders good.
Also,
we're doing really good.
Your stamina.
Yeah, make sure your stamina is good because you have to do a lot of running in the game.
Absolutely.
Obviously. So we're practicing lots of different stuff.
You're taking it really seriously. That's good. Right. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'm going to go and see Mummy. But well done. And I just thought I'd come out and break the news. It wasn't actually. I wasn't coming out to do that, but then the news broke and I got caught. And then So. But anyway, off you go, girls.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. You know what? It's actually mad for me because this sounds sneaky, but I feel like I could literally cry about it. It's crazy. But Klopp, you've done an absolute amazing job at Liverpool. We are so proud that you've been our manager. I really hope they put a statue up for you. That's what I hope. But anyway, let's go ahead and find that beautiful wife of mine.
Hello,
my lovely.
Hello, my darling. I was just going to give you a hug, but I can't right now. But yes.
Why was you going to give me a hug, babes?
Because I know your spirits are feeling a little bit down, a little bit, downtrodden from the news we've received this morning. But...
You okay? Oh, you got food. Lovely.
All will be well. But obviously it does feel like the end of an era. So there's obviously going to be feelings and thoughts.
Oh, there's feelings, all right,
what's the word when you're not sure about what the apprehensiveness
about being apprehensive
about the future, not knowing, where the ship's going to get steered and all that sort of stuff, which isn't a very settling feeling. So it's kind of like, when you've lost a member of the family, isn't it?
That's what it feels like.
That's what it feels like. Obviously, no, that was a bit of a that was a bit of a dramatic comparison.
No,
But
it feels similar like that.
it feels something like that. But yeah, you understand what I mean. And I think though, because obviously I've married somebody who obviously loves this sport, and I've gone along the journey with him, obviously had children, now invested our time in the kids, taking part in the sport, also now invested money and adding to it by also creating a business to help other young children want to, get into football. So obviously, once you build connections with things like this, it gives you more of an understanding for it, which will then give you like a genuine love for it, because you've generally got some vested interest in it. So, in the past, someone's like, oh, I feel like this because this hasn't happened, or, we've lost a game, or, something like this, where the manager is going to be leaving. I would have been like, yeah, and yes, darling, you don't want that. You need to eat it. You need to try and eat it, okay? Yeah, you can unwrap it, that's fine. Not a problem. Unwrap it.
Fun with food.
Fun with food. It could be a brand. Now, anyway, basically, just quiet for a minute, please, Halo. So, I would have in the past probably felt a bit like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but now I fully understand it and I get it. And just to add to that, I really like Klopp. So he is a good man. I feel like something that has really kind of filtered down throughout the club that might not get spoken about that much is the fact that he's a Christian man. And I feel like his values and his beliefs have really helped shape the way that he's dealt with the team and the club, and how he's dealt with the certain individuals there. And it's really changed and altered the whole vibe.
That's right.
It's changed what the club was achieving. I mean, he's been there for almost 10 years. So basically, he's been there for about 8 years.
Yeah, 8
and
half
he
years.
would have started there a couple of months before Harper was born. So when you think of it like that, you're like, oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
Yep.
And when someone's been that kind of fixture, you don't realise, until they're leaving, you're like, oh my gosh, have I taken you for granted?
Yeah.
So it's quite sad, but whenever something sad happens, you always want to take the positives from it as well. Like, he's been a really good example, not only as a manager, but also just as a Christian, being deeply involved in something that is, I don't want to say it's not unchristian, but it's not like he's, a pastor of a church, but he's done what I feel like we should do as Christians, lived out the meaning of Christianity and how he has dealt with his players. He's shown love, he's shown care, he's shown understanding, do you know what I mean? He's really, really displayed those really good Christian characteristics. Obviously, I'm not at the club on a daily basis, and I'm not saying he's a perfect man, but you can tell that he has really lived out his beliefs as a Christian man.
Absolutely, and he said that Jesus is the most important man in history.
There you go. And he said that out to the world, you know what I mean?
Just so you
said
know,
it in the media.
I'm filming you with one hand and having my hand played with by this little one over here. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous, girl? What have you got there? Oh.
Spice.
You say it's spicy? Yeah. You trying to wave the spice off? Yeah.
You can eat those ones though, they're not too spicy.
No, spice.
So funny.
Okay, well eat your wrap, because your wrap's not spicy.
Rubert, how do you feel about it?
Not very good, because... Let me finish my mouth.
Yeah, that's okay, buddy.
Sorry,
No, I caught you right through it. That's all right.
I think he's the best coach out of all of the Liverpool coaches.
I would agree. He's up there, definitely.
He's
Definitely in your time.
He's led the team well, so
He
it's
has.
a bit sad.
It is very sad, man. I think absolutely. We're just hoping that we get in someone good, aren't we?
Yeah, not like the Tottenham coach.
No, to be
That
fair.
would be a nightmare.
Oh gosh. Sorry, Tottenham guys. Shots fired. Although the one who's there now is actually very good, but he's only just been there like not very long. Yeah, but I hear you, bro. My little pretty Houston Scarlett, you okay?
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, all right, young lady. Sorry, the jealousy when I go to one lady of the family, is very evident. But anyway, how are you, sweetheart? I love your hair. Your hair looks lovely.
Can Mummy do K-Walk?
Whoa, wow. And what do you think about Klopp leaving, Bubba?
Not very good. The squad is sad, and obviously Liverpool is good in the Armstrong, but it's also the best so he's in Chelsea. And
What?
then
Hey, what?
Liverpool.
What's the best in Chelsea? We don't have no best in
Scoring
Chelsea.
goals.
Oh, okay, but yeah.
And then when after Chelsea, they go to school.
Oh, so you're kind of
Mummy-
mixing
Mummy-
Hezzy
yeah.
and Klopp in one
Yeah.
sentence. It's amazing.
Mummy being both of the boys in the car.
Oh,
right.
yes.
So you're
Mummy
bringing out
famously-
you're bringing out our adventures when we go to Chelsea. But we were saying to you, how do you feel about Klopp? Klopp is the manager for Liverpool, and he's leaving. And what we're saying is a bit sad because he's managed them for almost 10 years, almost all of Harper's lifetime.
Yeah.
And now he's got to go because he wants to live life with his family. Do you think it's okay that he goes and lives life with his family?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to
I
allow
think
him
you
that,
have to
don't
give
we?
him that.
Yeah, because he's a daddy to someone and a granddad to someone, and
Yeah.
they want to have his time too,
Yeah.
don't they? So we say
Wait,
should we? Oh, go on.
He wants to have time with his family.
So do you want to say that's okay, Klopp? We love you. You can be with your family.
I love you, Klopp. You can be with your family.
Yes.
Right.
You can be with your families. Yeah. All right. Well. All right, my wonderful.
Well, yeah, we still have a life here.
We
need
do,
to get on
yeah.
with. I've got lots of stuff to tidy up and clean up and get on with our day. But hey, I'm sure we always have to remember that what really matters is what we're doing in our lives. Do you know what I mean? In our family, and trying to do the best that we can do at all that is before us. You know.
Yes.
So.
And trying to inspire people and trying to help people and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter what happens in the world around us, we still must stay focused on the goal ahead of us and our tasks,
Absolutely.
okay? So, Grimwade gang, if you're feeling sad because Klopp is leaving, then be encouraged. It's okay, life will be okay, all right? We love you, Grimwade gang. See you on the next video.
Bye.